The first time I saw her, everything in my head went quiet. All the tics, all the constantly refreshing images just disappeared. When you have obsessive compulsive disorder, you don't really get quiet moments. Even in my bed I'm thinking, did I lock the doors? Yes. Did I wash my hands? Yes. Did I lock the doors? Yes. Did I wash my hands? Yes. But when I saw her, the only thing I could think about was a hairpin curve on her lips. Or the eyelash on her cheek, 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 and I knew I had to talk to her. I asked her out 6 times in 30 seconds. She said yes after the 3rd one, but none of them felt right, so I had to keep going. On our first date, I spent more time organising my meal by colour than I did eating it, or fucking talking to her. But she loved it. She loved that I had to kiss her goodbye 16 times, or 24 times if it was Wednesday. She loved that it took me forever to walk home because there's lots of cracks on our sidewalk. When we moved in together, she said she felt safe, like no one would ever rob us, because I definitely locked the door 18 times. I always watched her mouth when she talked, when she said she loved me. Her mouth would curl up at the edges. At night, she'd lay in bed and watch me turn the lights on and off, and on, 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 and off, and she'd close her eyes and imagine the days and nights were passing in front of her. Some mornings I'd start kissing her goodbye, but she'd just leave it because I was making her late for work. When I stopped in front of a crack in the sidewalk, she just kept walking. When she said she loved me, her mouth was a straight line. She told me that I was taking up too much of her time. Last week she started sleeping at her mother's place. She told me she shouldn't let me get so attached to her, that this whole thing was a mistake. But how can it be a mistake if I don't have to wash my hands after I touch her? Love is not a mistake, and it's killing me that she can run away from this and I just can't. I can't go out and find someone new because I always think of her. Usually, when I obsess over things, I see germs sneaking into my skin. I see myself crushed by an endless succession of cars, and she was the first beautiful thing I got stuck on. I want to wake up every morning thinking about the way she holds her steering wheel, how she turns the shower knobs like she's opening a safe, how she blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out candles, blows out, and now I just think about who else is kissing her. I can't breathe because he only kisses her once. He doesn't care if it's perfect. I want her back so bad. I leave the doors unlocked. I leave the lights on.
It's like I dressed up in my mama's clothing. It's like I'm talking to a voice that doesn't exist. It's like I got